Hey y'all, let's talk about food. That's one of my favorite topics, isn't it? The reason I'm talking about this is I'm going to be doing a pantry challenge that Three Rivers Homestead challenges people to do in the month of January. I'm sorry if this is shaky. I am driving and holding my phone at the same time, which is probably not a good idea, but I am headed to the store and we're gonna chat about food really quick. So I pretty much would call our family diet a meat-based diet. We mostly eat, and I'll give you a rundown of what we normally eat. We eat a lot of eggs, we eat a lot of hamburger meat, and a lot of chicken. And that's about the bulk, the main proteins. The cheap chicken and cheap cuts of beef. Sorry, I gotta make a turn. So I get raw milk from the Mennonite store a little bit out of town, and I get an Azure order every couple of months with raw cheese and butter, and we eat from our garden the year round as far as vegetables. I don't normally buy vegetables at the store, and occasionally I'll buy fruit for fun. And is that it? I think that's about it. There's grains I get from Azure, and I do make sourdough items frequently. Did I miss anything? I think that was it. So I've parked so I can really concentrate, sort of, because there's a lot of people around. But so this month, going into January, I'm going to do a little bit of shopping right now. It's not going to be anything huge. I'm not going to be trying to stock up. I'm just going to go with what I got in my freezers. And so this is Friday, December 30th. Tomorrow is the Sabbath, so we're not going to be shopping then. And then January would be the beginning of the challenge. What I am going to buy today is, well, I'm going to see what's on sale. And I got to buy some kind of meat to take to my family's, my outside family's Christmas celebration they're doing, because everyone was sick over last weekend and they want to, do their exchange of presents and stuff. So I got to buy some kind of roast. That's what I'm saying. The other thing I'm buying is, normally I do some kind of steak, some nice cut of meat for Friday night's meal, and we do buy a 2-liter of Coke to let the kids splurge or have fun. And that's about it. I think that's basically what I'm going to, unless I see like crazy good sales on other things, I'm not really going to go crazy at the store. But all that to say, I am going to try this challenge and see how far we get. I don't know how far we'll get. I don't know how much protein I have in my freezers. I know there's some that I haven't touched in a long time. There's a bunch of liver. When I'm pregnant, I try to do liver once a week. After that, I'm just not, I don't feel the need. So I have a bunch of liver still in the freezer. And what else? Just other random meats that I guess I see at the store and I buy and then I freeze. And, I have a bad habit of not thawing out meat in time. And, we live about 5 minutes away from the grocery stores, so it's not like a big deal to run out and get stuff. But this would be a good chance to, really prepare, think ahead, and use what you wouldn't normally use. So it's definitely a challenge. It will be a challenge. So let's see how it goes. Let me quickly add the exceptions I'm going to give myself. So if it has anything to do with my husband's lunches or breakfasts, or anything else that will make him more comfortable with this challenge, I'm going to make that the exception. So if we run out of eggs, which we will run out of eggs, he takes 6 boiled eggs to work with him in the morning for breakfast. Chicken, he takes chicken for lunch. So if I run out of anything like that, that I will definitely make an exception for. I'm not going to make him eat anything weird during the day, so make his life easier. Okay, so I went shopping. I got what I needed at the store. I got 2 heads of cabbage because I had to make sauerkraut because I was out, and we've all had stomach problems recently, stomach bugs. And then I ended up getting 2 small chickens to roast at my parents' house on Sunday instead of a roast beef. And then, what else did we get? We got, oh, I got a few extra Cokes, so that way that'll maybe hold us over for 3, I got 3, so 3 weeks. And I got a bag of chicken quarters because they were really cheap and on sale. And I think that's it. I did not get any eggs because the prices here are awful right now. And I try to go around to the different stores and get the cheapest, but I won't worry about that for right now. I think that's it. I was gonna this is really bad. This is very impromptu. I was gonna go and take a peek into my freezer and just to show you what it's gonna look like. All right, here we go. So I did go to the milk store recently, so I think I've got maybe 8 gallons in there, and that'll last a little while. There's the chicken quarters I just bought. Yeah, so this is a pretty small upright freezer, and it's all the way to the top. So I know there's some good stuff down in there if I could just get to it. I have really no idea how to organize a deep freezer, but we've got, let's see, I've got some vegetables in here. These are strawberries, as your standard order. A few bags left of those. I've got, oh, my little rack is falling over. I've got vegetables like, I've got butter beans and that kind of thing. Although I try to do a lot more canning this past season because I just don't think about frozen vegetables that much as far as using them up. And to me, sometimes they get a funny freezer taste to them. There's this giant brisket that I have down there that we'll do something with. But yeah, so that's where I'm at as far as the freezer. So we're in a good place as far as being pretty well stocked. We'll see how this goes. I think it'll be interesting.